a New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the third race of the Season 4 season. It's the Foxwoods Casinos 301, live from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. It's Season 4 of the NASCAR Celsius Cup Series, as today we head to the Magic Mile for the first time ever in series history, as Ryan Blaney will start on pole here as he looks to conquer the first ever race here in the NASCAR Celsius Cup Series here at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway, nicknamed the Magic Mile. Let's go ahead and get your starting lineups here, presented by W Energy. In row 1, it's Ryan Blaney and Christopher Buescher. In row 2, it's Chase Briscoe and Harrison Burton. In row 3, it's Kyle Larson, and ring that bell, it's Christopher Bell. In row 4, it's Brad Keselowski and Daniel Suarez. In row 5, it's Austin Cindric and Tyler Reddick. In row 6, it's AJ Allmendinger and Chase Elliott. In row 7, it's Eric Jones and Joey Logano. In row 8, it's Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. Next up, we have Noah Gragson and the rookie Shane Van Gisbergen, followed by Bubba Wallace and Michael McDowell. Next up, we have Alex Bowman and William Byron, followed up by Todd Gilliland and Ty Gibbs. Then we have Ross Chastain and Eric Almirola, followed by Denny Hamlin and Austin Dillon. And then we got Corey LaJoie and Justin Haley, followed by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kevin Happy Harvick. Then in row 17 is BJ McLeod and Ryan Preece. And finally, in row 18, we have Ryan Newman and JJ Yaley. Here's your pre-race summary. This is our first race ever at this track. It's a 1 mile racetrack, so we'll go 10 laps around this track. The stages will be split into 3, 3, and 4. And Ryan Blaney is on pole position here at a track that has actually 2 grooves here at this track. Well, let's go racing here after the break.
Man, running out of hot water, that's like running out of gas during a race.
You got that right.
That's why I'm getting a Richmond water heater, man. They're dependable.
A real winner.
They got everything here, too. And the prices, they're low.
Come to Menards. Check out our huge selection of Richmond water heaters in stock today. You'll save big money now. Low prices, lower energy cost.
Man, what an awesome store.
I'm proud to have them as a partner.
Let's go win some races from Menards.
Let's do it.
Save big money at Menards.
Green flag in the air. We're underway at the Magic Mile. It's a great start from Ryan Blaney as they head into turns 1 and 2. As Buescher goes into second, Blaney continues to lead into turns 3 and 4. As Blaney now with a huge advantage over Chris Buescher as we head into lap 2 of this race. As here comes Ryan Blaney now into turns 1 and 2 as we're going to see a flyby of the field here. Decent lead over Christopher Bell. As here comes Christopher Bell in 3 and 4. He's going to lay the bumper to Blaney. Oh, they make contact. They're going to slide through the middle. The caution is out. The first caution of the day. This is also going to end stage number 1 as Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney both wreck here. As it looks like a little contact from the 12 of Ryan Blaney, forcing the 20 of Christopher Bell to slide and spin. As here's the replay, just contact from Blaney, just a ton of contact there. It looked like even Bell went into the wall even early there, and then just spins Bell head on into the wall, ending both of their days. Both go on the wall here. Both are going to be done for the day. And then Christopher Buescher somehow gets back. Oh, they're going to fight. They're going to fight, but the official break it up. But here's the stage 1 results. Christopher Buescher gets the stage win, followed by Daniel Suarez, Harrison Burton, Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Martin Truex Jr., and Brad Keselowski is able to come back and get 10th place here on the stage. So, points for both RFK racing cars, as great performance from the Fords.
Man, running out of hot water, that's like running out of gas during a race.
You got that right.
That's why I'm getting a Richmond water heater, man. They're dependable.
A real winner.
They got everything here, too. And the prices, they're low.
Come to Menards. Check out our huge selection of Richmond water heaters in stock today. You'll save big money now. Low prices, lower energy cost.
Man, what an awesome store.
I'm proud to have them as a partner.
Let's go win some races from Menards.
Let's do it.
Save big money at Menards.
We will be back here as Christopher Buescher, coming off of pit road, had to do some damage repair. Just got a little bit of damage from that wreck. Just barely got involved after contact with Ryan Blaney, who have to restart the back of the field. As we get ready for the restart, the top 5 right now is Daniel Suarez, Harrison Burton, Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, and Tyler Reddick, as we'll restart here in stage number 2, coming up right after this break. Be right back.
Adrenaline, the fire I breathe is where I live. Incredible, animal.
Man, running out of hot water, that's like running out of gas during a race.
You got that right.
That's why I'm getting a Richmond water heater, man. They're dependable.
A real winner.
They got everything here, too. And the prices, they're low.
Come to Menards. Check out our huge selection of Richmond water heaters in stock today. You'll save big money now. Low prices, lower energy cost.
Man, what an awesome store.
I'm proud to have them as a partner.
Let's go win some races for Menards.
Let's do it.
Save big money at Menards.
Green flag in the air. We're underway here in stage 2 here in New Hampshire. As great start there from Daniel Suarez getting on the back straightaway here, leading over Kyle Larson as they head into turns 3 and 4. Kyler Reddick, he's going to take second away from Larson as we head here 2 laps to go here in stage 2. As here comes Tyler Reddick, he's fastly approaching. He's on the back bumper of Suarez on the back straightaway here. Here comes Reddick, he makes his move for the lead. New leader Tyler Reddick coming to the white flag in stage 2. Tyler Reddick leads. Here comes Kyle Larson. He makes the pass on Daniel Suarez. Into turns 3 and 4. Tyler Reddick out front. Kyle Larson second. And the green and white checkered flag goes to Tyler Reddick. He's going to win stage 2. As here's your stage 2 results. Tyler Reddick gets his first stage win of the season. And first stage win with Toyota in 23:11. Followed by Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Ty Gibbs in 5th there, a great performance here in the stage. Eric Almirola, another nice performance hit in the stage for him as well. Daniel Suarez falls to 7th after he was leading the race. Kevin Harvick rebounds from the back and now is 8th. Bernd Truex Jr. 9th, Denny Hamlin in 10th. As coming up after the break, we will restart the race and we'll come here to stage 3, final 4 laps of this race here in New Hampshire.
Adrenaline, the fire I breathe is where I live. Incredible, an animal.
As before we start stage number 3, it's a great time to check out our Exalta stage winners so far. As William Byron leads the way, he has 2 stage wins so far, a stage win at Daytona and Auto Club. Truex had a stage win at Daytona. Obviously, Tyler Reddick just had his stage win now. Christopher Buescher, he won stage 1 earlier today. And Christopher Bell, he won stage 2 last week. Green flag in the air. Good start there from Tyler Reddick as they head into turn 1. The track is wet. They start spinning. As the red flag has been displayed as a huge wreck happens after rain has moved into the area right when the drivers took the green flag to start stage 3, and a number of drivers knocked out of this race after the track became wet as they went into turn 1. As we take a look here at the replay, just Ty Gibbs spins. He takes involved Eric Almirola, then Cindric spun, Logano spun, collecting Keselowski, and then the 23, 21, and 14 all get involved as well. As now they head down to pit road for the red flag. As here's the race recap while we're under red flag. As Ryan Blaney, he started on pole. He had a great start here at the start of this race as they get down to the back straightaway. As here on lap number 2, Ryan Blaney lead, but Christopher Bell, he decided to lay the bumper to Ryan Blaney. They started making contact, and Christopher Bell ended up spinning, collecting Ryan Blaney. Chris Buescher ended up getting involved, and then they ended up fighting. And then the stage 2 restart, Daniel Suarez got a very good start. Kyle Larson got a pass over Harrison Burton for second. And then here comes Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick trying to make the pass on Daniel Suarez in 1 and 2. Couldn't get it done. And then on the back straightaway, Tyler Reddick ended up getting it done. And then Tyler Reddick ended up leading that lap, running into the white flag in stage number 2. Tyler Reddick ended up getting into a dominant lead, especially going down the back straightaway. It just extending that lead then into 3 and 4. Then Kyle Larson in the second, and then Tyler Reddick ended up winning stage 2, his first stage win of the year. And then what just happened now, Tyler Reddick on the restart, there's rain moves in, and everybody starts wrecking, and then the cars go down pit road as the red flag was displayed. As they sit on pit road, NASCAR are waiting to see if they want to continue this race on, or if they want to go ahead and just call it race. Obviously, they're going to be restarting with 2 to go, and they're past halfway, so they can call the race. And it sounds like from NASCAR that Tyler Reddick has won, and this is Tyler Reddick's first career win in the NASCAR Celsius Cup Series, and he wins it for Toyota in 2311 Racing, their second career win here in the NASCAR Celsius Cup Series. Their first came last year with Bubba Wallace at Talladega, and now Tyler Reddick, under the red flag, under a rain-shortened race, gets it done at New Hampshire. As here's your finishing results. Tyler Reddick, like we said, got his first career win here in the NASCAR Celsius Cup Series, with Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Daniel Suarez rounding out the top 5. Kevin Harvick down there in 6th. Good performance there from Ross Chastain, finishing 10th today. Even though he wrecked just outside the top 10 is Brad Keselowski sitting there in 11th. And then in 13th and 14th, you got the front row cars, Todd Gilliland and Michael McDowell. Sitting there in 15th, Shane Van Gisbergen, having a great day for Noah Gragson. Here's the rest of the field. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. finishing 21st. Decent day there for the Rick Ware cars. Top 25 day for JJ Yaley, just outside top 25 for Ryan Newman. 27 for McLeod, and then Almirola is the first of the DNFs in 27th, followed by Ty Gibbs in 28th. Austin Cindric is in 30th, so Gibbs is in 29th. Here's the point standings. Tyler Reddick is your new points leader, after Cindric was the points leader after the last race. He's dropped down to 3rd in points. Chase Elliott has also jumped him as well. He is now in 2nd in points and with 104 points. Kevin Harvick with a big jump into 4th in points. McDowell fell down a little bit into 5th in points. William Byron with a huge jump. He's now 6th in points, and then Burton, who was 2nd in points, is now down to 7th after a huge points drop there for them. And then here's the final people that are there in points. Keselowski with 34, Blaney with 32, and Bell with 26. Well, next week we'll head to the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Menards 400, as it'll be our 2nd restrictor plate race of the season, as for our 4th race of the season. This is also where the championship will be as well. So we'll see you guys in Atlanta next week for the NASCAR Celsius Cup Series. And I'm Ty Walker, and we'll see you guys next week.
Adrenaline, the fire I breathe is where I live. Incredible, an animal, one life to live. I never give up, I never give in. Some people wanna turn and run, but the strong rise under the gun. Top to the top, ain't never gonna stop. To the top, to the top.